So the Yankees did exactly what they needed to do, sweep the A's. And I'm not going to say they're back yet, but if they do what they do to Tampa Bay, what they did with Oakland, then feel more comfortable saying they're back. So they're a hell of a lot better than they looked last week. So I'm very, very happy that they swept the Oakland A's on a 3-game winning streak now. Now we got 4 against Tampa. So this is going to be a tough one. A shout out to everybody in here. Hit them like buttons. Let's get those likes up. Sean Browning, Texas Buckeye. Yeah, Judges 3 for 4. That's right. Important too. Anthony Anthony Volpe, grand slam in the 5th, his first ever. Jimmy Mathers is here. Jay Fidanza is here. What's happening, Jay? Yeah, seriously. Let's schedule like 50 more games against Oakland. Seriously. uh, yeah, who else here? Jonathan, Train, my man Maz is in the house. That brother Bill's here. What is good, gang? What is good? Yeah, it's over. 11-3, baby. 11-3. And music to our ears, right? Music to our ears, which is kind of nice. And afternoon game, early afternoon game. So it's nice to be able to celebrate this right now. And feel good about them heading into Tampa or heading back home, staying home in Tampa, heading here. So for the next 4 games, it'll be Thursday through Sunday. They got Tampa Bay, so it'll be a tough series. But I think they're in a better position now with Judge back and some other guys back to be a little bit more of a tougher opponent against Tampa Bay. So at the very least, hopefully tie it. Split the series 2 games to 2. I'll take that. I mean, I'd like more than that, but we'll see, right? But shout out to everybody in here. Welcome. Yeah, they outscored the A's 28-10. That's an average of a little over 9 runs a game for 3 games. An average of 9-3 about. All right, 9.3 to 3.3. That's nice. Really nice. So I'll take it. And Bader's been fantastic. I mean, even Johnny Brito today, 4 2/3, 2 runs, not too bad. Davy Garcia. So, I mean, his first game here for in a couple of years with the Yankees. So pitched pretty well in long relief. So did Jimmy Cordero. They got Brito out of that jam. So the Yankees, all in all, did they did their usual job with the pitching, and the bats are starting to wake up. Bader, Oswaldo, DJ. Okay, DJ's really when he's cranking, the offense tends to be cranking. So it's and when Judge and DJ are cranking, the offense is really on a roll. So so it makes me very happy to see. It's just really, really good to celebrate Yankees wins, especially 3 in a row. So now it's time for the bigger series against Tampa. We'll see. We will see. And if he's in the house, Peanuts in the house. Yeah, David looked fantastic today. So maybe it'll keep him up here for a little bit. And again, he can throw multiple innings, and he's got pretty good stuff in multiple innings. So they changed him essentially from a starter to a reliever. He was essentially a failed starter, and they even sent him down. And even for the last like 2 years, he was not a successful starter either. So he struggled. So they changed him in the minor leagues, and it looks like they made a couple of very effective changes. So it's good to see. It's really good to see. So hey Ben, how you doing, Ben? Ben here for a very oh yeah, PWAP, VWAP, BWAP, VWAP, BWAP, the BABIP, and all that stuff. Yeah, I like a combination of that and human effect. I can't stand overly analytical, just obsessed analytical conversations. They just ignore so many human effect things. Right, Ben? Joe's in the house. I'm doing well, buddy. How are you? Garcia pitched well. Yes, he did. Bader's on fire, NFE. He's been on fire since he's come back. And that was my worry. Like when he came back from an injury last year, I was wondering about his bat. His bat was automatically back. And it's the same way now, which is fantastic to see. It really is. So, and yeah, I hope they continue to give him a shot, Jonathan Davy. I really do. So Joel, I don't think Joel's here yet, my consigliere. Oh, here he is. There he is. My consigliere Joel's in the house. Yeah. Mayor of California. We got the sheriff of Texas here too, Texas Buckeye. We got the crew here. We got Ben. Right, Ben? Oh my gosh. Yes, indeed. I mean, oh man. Yes, indeed, Joel. So, are you feeling okay, Joel? How was your surgery? It's good to see you on here, and hopefully recovering well. And it seems to be you're well enough to be on here joining us. So, welcome back. We're happy to see you here. Happy that you're Sounds like you're feeling pretty good too. So here's to a speedy and a full recovery to you, my man. In the house, Lapari's in the house. Yankees just swept the Oakland A's, baby. Lapari, 11-3, man. We need to keep up. Yes, exactly, Mike Sorrentino. We need to keep up this momentum against the Rays. Yes, 1,000%. 1,000%, man. Yeah, he has. You have been in a fan. He's becoming the vocal leader on the offensive side. He really is. Like to me, DJ and even Rizzo, they set an example with their play, and they do that, and they do it the right way, and they motivate their teammates too. But a vocal leader, like like you could see the vocalness and the vocal energy in Harrison Bader, and it's so good to see. It's so good to see. So and you know, listen in the car. I hear you, Jonathan. Man, I hear you, man. Well, yeah, same thing, Joe. Like it's one of the things I said right as soon as we started this live stream. I said I'm going to stop short and say that they're back. They need to beat up Tampa Bay the way that they just beat up Oakland for me to be more comfortable saying they're back. They're a hell of a lot better than they were last week. I'll take that for now. And they did what they were supposed to do, beat up on Oakland. So I'm very happy to see it. Very happy to see some of the guys waking up, and now they seem to be in better footing with Tampa Bay coming to town. So I'm excited to see what the series is going to unfold. I want to see Cole pitch better against Tampa this time. I want to see these other guys pitch better. So, you know, that's it. We have things to look forward to. Pain is tolerable. Percocet. Yeah, Joel, you manage best you can, man. Recover, recover, recover. And before you know it, I mean, you'll be back out and rock and rolling, man. So, and it's always tough in the first couple days coming from surgery. It is tough, man. So yeah, Percocet, nice with a machine. There you go, Joel. You do what you got to do, my man. You do what you have to do to get better. So, um, yeah, seeing that you can stay afloat without Stanton means, I mean, well, I very much doubt that Brother Bill they're going to trade him. Um, if they did, I'd be surprised if I can get they can get a buyer for him. They have to eat some money, but you never know. But if he comes back and he's formidable and effective, then that's just another weapon they have in the offense, which would be awesome. But he generally, when he comes back from injury, he tends to stink for the first couple of weeks, and then he ends up picking up, and then he becomes like unhittable. I'm not unhittable, but just unstoppable. So we'll see. I'd be happy if they took 3 out of 4 from Tampa. Oh God, yeah. No, you're right, Brian. He doesn't need to be vocal, but he is. So which is great. Which is great. You just yeah, I mean, don't mess with Bader. Just let him do what he's doing. You know, doing what he's doing, man. Bone surgery. Oh God, yeah. Yes, it is Texas Buckeye. Yes, sir, it is. Yeah, we all love Joel. We all love the Consigliere, man. Yeah, Knicks got to win tonight. So they have to win against Miami, or it's all over. My fear is that they're hitting the wall. So, and Miami just a little bit ahead of Miami in terms of where they're at, in terms of how good they are and stuff. But I like the fact that the Knicks haven't tried the Nets approach, try to get the big three, which hardly ever works, right? So they didn't blow up their farm for the big three, and then and afterward either. So they're putting together the right piece by the right piece. Leon Rose and them are doing it right. So and even though they didn't get Donovan Mitchell this past off season, I think they'll make another couple of good moves this off season. So I'm happy with the direction the Knicks are in. No, Calhoun we brought up tomorrow. Willie Calhoun, he was in the game today, Joe. You mean Franchi Cordero? You mean Franchi? Tim King of Jordan's in the building. What's good, man? Box score 11-3, Aiden. They won 11-3. The Yankees. Johnny Brito, 4 and a third. Grand slam for Anthony Volpe. And about almost 3 innings of good relief for I think 3 innings of good relief for Davey Garcia. So good performances all across the board. Oh, well, exactly. Champion teams, yes, exactly. Deep weapons from everywhere, offensive, defensive, pitching. 100%, Bernie. You got to have the weapons everywhere. And you never know where they're going to come from. They're just going to come. They're going to be there, and it's going to be really hard for opponents to stop it. So, and that's the thing. Until the Yankees are there, you got to be, just be careful with it. So, hopefully, the Yankees will get to the point where they're become unstoppable. Yeah, no kidding. I mean, Stanton hits the ball harder than anybody I've ever seen. Everybody should be afraid. Even the ball should be afraid of getting hit. So he hits the ball so freaking hard. So super subs were all they were Texas. everywhere, everywhere. So I like that. I mean, it's funny how when the Yankees win, it's mostly about the players. When they lose, it's about Boone. Like it's crazy, but he's been pushing the right buttons lately. He has. So I'll give it to him. And the players have been doing their job, so I give it to the players too. So, like, you mean Cole Calhoun with Christopher? Yeah, okay, maybe. I mean, if Hicks goes on the IL, they might call Cole Calhoun. Cole Calhoun. They might call up Elijah Dunham, but he's at 40 man. Well, Cole Calhoun's not on the 40 man either. So, but if they move Loizaga to the 60, then he's going to be off the 40 man, and they can do a 40 man transfer. Yes, exactly, Christopher. So, my guess it would be Cole Calhoun or Elijah Dunham. Both of them hitting really well. So, and they did say today that they're going to ramp up. Josh Johnson needs about a week of ramping up before a rehab assignment. So I think he's still probably 2, maybe 3 weeks away. So take time, take your time to try some of these guys out, give them a shot. Even Andre Chaparro, but get Oswald Peraza back up here too. Might be a worse team, but yeah, the A's are pretty bad right now. Tyler B's in the building. What's good? Christopher Woods, Jordan's is always him. Jordan's always rocking it, man. Yeah, he should be. I think on regular rest. I forgot he was on a short rest last time he pitched against Tampa. So yeah, I think so. NFE. That'd definitely be more on normal rest for him. Stanton to knock in the heaven. I remember that. It's a batting practice. I think I remember that. He almost killed the guy. I think it was his first year too, wasn't it, or his second year? Judge going in the second was like, oh God, heck yeah, Texas. I wouldn't want to crash into that guy or Stanton or any of these guys. Those are big boys. They are big dudes. No, inside a brawl in the hardwoods. And I'm so spending. But that's a good one, man. The Giants would take Stanton. Yeah, maybe because they didn't get Correa. By the way, he was getting booed now in Minnesota by the home crowd, home audience. So I mean, if they trade him to the Giants, I think the only team he would go to, because he turned down a deal with the Giants, a trade. He vetoed it. So I don't know if would he veto it again. My question, I don't know that, brother Bill. Giants or the Dodgers? Probably the Dodgers, I'd say. And I don't know. I know some people are talking about it or interested in a Stanton trade. I just don't know if it's doable or not. Hello, hello, Euro. What's up? Europe's in the house. What is good? Yeah, no Brunson, no Barrett. You got that right, man. Yeah, exactly. Heading into the series with confidence, which is, they have to stay focused. They have to play hard. They got to play well. Every pitch, every at bat, every pitch, every at bat. You know what I mean? So don't quit on this. Don't take your foot off the damn gas pedal. Don't take it off the gas pedal. So, yeah, I think the Knicks need it. Yeah, I mean, they need like a Dennis Rodman type, or somebody like a rugged rebounder who can get some more offensive boards themselves, and then prevent offensive boards on the defensive side. So, yeah, Judge and Stanton. Yeah, it was a big boy, Sean. I wouldn't mess with him either. I wouldn't mess with him either. No, the Yankees can hang with the Rays. Yeah, I mean they are. I mean they showed. This is true, NFA. They showed that they do have the ability to beat these guys. So I think if they do that this weekend, would be freaking awesome. A lot of fans might feel a hell of a lot better if they did that. So I'm really really hoping they do this. No, I would agree. Tim King joins the Dodgers. I think the only team he would waive his no trade to. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get back Freeman and Betts. Maybe we get a prospect or two and have to eat some money. Freeman and Betts, imagine that. Be freaking nuts. And they do add up the little mistakes, 100%. Did you see the tweet on Knicks Yankees and how they're faring? They all suck, pretty much safe. Yeah. No, I did see that. And, yeah, I mean, I always follow them too, like the former Yankees. Hardly any of them are doing well. So, it's you know, not surprised that most of them are not doing well. I'm also not surprised that Chapman's doing well. He seemed to need a different environment at this point. No. Yeah. Yeah, we did, Tyler. We needed it. Question advice can tell my friends are using the N word. Yeah, it's not. I mean, it's a very, very hurtful word, Anthony. It's a very, very hurtful word. So, definitely ask people to not say that. Ask people to not say. And again, a word like that could backfire on them. You never know. That's the type of thing that can get people in trouble or get people hurt, and that's the last thing you want to do. So, that's what I would do, Anthony. I mean, those are words that definitely don't come out of my mouth, and I don't want them coming out of my kid's mouth. So, it's sit down and talk to them about these types of why are they saying it? What is it? What is it accomplishing for them? Is it making them feel better? To make other people feel bad? Do they even understand what it means? Like you know what I mean? Girls get they're playing in the other room, Texas, in the sunroom. Got one sleeping, and my other two just playing, being crazy girls. It was crazy hair day at school today, so they got to do, and they're doing each other's hair crazier, their own style now. So, how are the pitchers? Tim King not well. Waldichuk's not doing well. JP Sears gave up 5 or 6 runs from the Yankees the other day. Not doing well. So both trade. I mean, that trade was a net loss for both teams. You know, and that's it. Why would the Dodgers give up Freeman? Yeah, no, they wouldn't do that, Tyler. They wouldn't. Yeah, this is a huge series, Tyler Talbot. Huge Tyler series. So this is the one right here for the Yankees to really solidify better footing. They can. Hopefully they will. So you know what I mean? Stanton's not the problem. Just saying, no. When he's healthy, 30 home runs last year, and he missed, I don't know how many games, 25, 30 games. So he's high salary player. And again, the Marlins are eating a chunk of it. So and they're going to continue. They're going to eat more of it the last couple years of his contract. So and so yeah, I mean, if he could stay healthy, it'll be a hell of a lot more tolerable. But as long as he's up here and being productive, Texas Buckeye, thank you, sir. Appreciate that. The sheriff of Texas, right there. That's right, baby. We're running it. You're right. You're the man. The man, Texas Buckeye. Masturbator stroking it. Yes, he is. He's using that wood, right, Word Lifer? Yeah. Stanton about 25. Yep. Yep. Oh, in 5 years, I know Mahomes' contract is going to be dwarfed by a couple of, yeah. Joe Burrow and a couple of these other folks. Yep. Yep. Got that right. When did David Garcia get back? Today. He got back today. They called him up this. They optioned out Greg Weissert last night and called up David Garcia this morning. So, racist crap. Yeah, I don't either. I don't either. No place for it. There's no place for it. They're playing. My littlest one, Anthony, is sleeping. She's napping. The other two are playing in one of the other rooms, doing their hair, doing each other's hair. So the trade was lost by both. Yes, it was. Yes, it was, Christopher. Yeah. Johnny Five. That's right. Beat your house, and you taking it back, baby. Taking it back to short circuit. Johnny Five. I love it. Love it, dude. Mateo. No, Mateo wasn't. Not that I recall. They traded with the Marlins. Stanton trade. Mateo was part of the Sonny Gray trade. I think it was, if I remember correctly. They traded Mateo and one or two other prospects to Oakland for Sonny Gray, Jorge Mateo, if I remember correctly. Um, what's his name? Starlin Castro was part of the Stanton trade. I mean, I think that's right. I don't remember Mateo ever going to Marlins. Could be wrong though, but too many meetings always can. Yeah, they do. They do. I mean, Bucket MC. No, I don't think they take as much, but Tim King. But you know, the media, and then you have channels that peddle nonstop anti-boon, anti-cashman stuff. YouTube channels. So, and then they feed people the stuff that you don't believe, you don't agree with them, and you're not a real fan. It's I don't find any of it credible. I don't take any of it seriously, Tim King. So, but yeah, you're right. They blame Boone and Cash for pretty much everything. So, I mean, they don't escape blame for certain things, but they don't deserve it for everything either. No, I think they could take 3 out of 4 here, Anthony Lipari. Honestly, I think the Yankees can win 3 out of 4. So, if they swept it, will be phenomenal. But that's hard to do in a 4-game series against such a good team. So, standing here beside, there you go, word lifer. Beside myself. And possibly, I mean, the Cards they may they may trade a couple guys. And watch out for the White Sox. They could go on a full teardown. We might have a better idea of what the market's going to bear in about a month. So deadline's late July, but it tends to bear itself out in June, and then as we get closer, you know, um, as we get closer, we'll really get an idea of who's available. And so Bauer's looking pretty good. Jake Bowers made a couple of mishaps, but he's looking pretty good. So, yeah, Sonny Gray, Christopher. Yeah, he did look like a good pickup at the time too. Yeah, I mean, so did Joey Gallo. A lot of these other guys, they just don't pan out. Unfortunately. So, Giants hosting Dallas to open. Yeah, yeah, be a good game. That'd be a good game. Yeah, short circuit movies. They were fun. They were fun movies. They were. Mateo Caprillion and Dustin Fowler? Yes, to Oakland for Sonny Gray. That's right. That was the trend. Dustin Fowler, like as soon as he came up to the major leagues, he tore his ACL and colliding, going for a fly ball. I remember that. I do. Yeah, I think the Orioles. I mean, they're gonna be pretty good. This whole AL East is gonna be a bloodbath. So I think they're gonna be very good. I mean, they were like 18-5 in the last 23 games. So I don't see them slowing down much. I really don't. They're just a good team. Very well, coached, and you got a lot of young dynamic players, good draft picks. So I don't see them going away anytime soon, Anthony. So that's why it's going to make the AL East a lot more challenging for all the teams, particularly the Yankees. They have 3 or 4 teams they need to climb over at some point. That's tough. That is tough. So if the Yankees sweep the Rays, the World Series, I mean, CC bro, I hope you're right, bro. I hope you're right. A 3 out of 4 would be awesome. Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's nonstop fire boom fire Cashman. If that's all. I mean, and again, you get this from other channels. That's why they're not offering anything else. It's just, I don't find any value out of these channels. But that's them. That's what they want to do. So it is what it is. Don isn't going to help us this year, though, Phil. If they're available, Sunil, I could see one of them. Them going after one of these guys. Got to see Rodon now. His wife just called bullshit the other day on Twitter. Somebody was saying he's not going to make it, and his wife came out on Twitter and responded and called it bullshit from a reliable source. So she's saying he's going to be back. She's saying he's going to be back too. So David McCutcheon, thank you so much, brother. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Analytics department is a problem, yeah, Tyler. It's part of the problem, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. TikTok, enjoy. Oh yeah, yeah. Fans were giving him the business, Anthony. Yep, yep. Yeah, he's kind of endearing himself to a lot of Twins fans. Now they're going after Correa. They're pretty pissed with Correa now, right now, Anthony. So his slow start. So yeah, smash that like button, gang, if you don't mind. If you haven't done that yet. Yes, indeed, just like Volpe did. That's right. Yeah, no surprise that a Yankee fan did that, Anthony. Oh, Alias is going to be big time Royal Rumble. Big time, Sean. You know that, baby. Well, Cowboys are very good, Sunil, so I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, the Giants had a pretty good draft. I'll be previewing their draft shortly. I just worked on my content today for them and the Cowboys and the Eagles, so I'm going to be previewing all their drafts. I did the Jets already. Now I'm going over to my other teams now. So and it's my draft. Go over the draft picks, my grade, and all that stuff. So that's coming this week. They always kill Cole because of his contract. Without Cole, it would be 6 games. Exactly, Tim King. I don't waste my time for places like that. I don't waste my time to bash, players all the time, bash teams, coaches, manager. I don't waste my time for any of those, Tim King. But they do, yeah. It's constant. Well, that's the thing, Bernie. How they have it. There's a time and a place for analytics, and it's not everywhere all day. So they have to have a healthy balance of analytics and experience. Like people grow up playing fundamental baseball, learning the fundamentals. They don't learn analytics until they're in the freaking majors. So I think it's important for these people to be reminded of that. They learn how to play baseball not with an iPad. Learned how to play baseball from scratch, right? And I think that's always a welcome thing to say. Ashley can call BS all she wants, but she's no. Ashley? I don't know. What did I miss here, Sunil? Who's Ashley? Yeah, Cole's exactly, Chris. He could carry this rotation, Cole. One bad game, but he's carried this whole rotation the entire season. So, scoring from. Oh man, who's talking about Ashley and who's Ashley? I think I missed something here. Carlos Daniel, I was better take you. Capiche? Capiche? Huh? Capiche? Giants playing the Eagles on Christmas Day. So, yeah, Christmas Day. I know people are complaining about games on Christmas Day, but I know a lot of fans go to Christmas Day games too. So, I don't know. John Boy, that made a comment about Rodon not pitching this year. Yes, she did, NFA. She called bullshit. And good for her. Good for her. Unless they announce he's not going to pitch the entire season. And again, it's May. I'm definitely not going to say it. I'm just going to wait and hopefully he comes back. So, almost every manager relies here. Yeah, and again, they all use it a little bit differently too. And they have the right people to interpret this stuff, to understand this stuff. So, Ashley is his wife. Okay, I get it. So now, okay, well, she's right. She's defending her husband. Not a bad thing.
Just take that from me.
Okay, bud. Hang on, guys. Can you go bring this to Sissy? I'm doing a video, buddy. Okay. Just give me a minute. It's okay. It's okay. Gotta be dad too. Never really care for John Boy. Sometimes a BSR. They don't peddle propaganda and lies every day like some other channels do. So, and claim to be the greatest thing since sliced bread. Other channels do that. So, I don't watch John Boy all the time either, but they do have some value. So, they tend to be reliable and accurate. So, hang on, they tend to be accurate. And again, there's other channels that cannot claim that. So, and that's why. But she's right to call BS when it's there. If they peddle BS, then she's right to call it out. It's that simple. And but I know they don't have a reputation for peddling BS like Mike Trout demanded a trade to the Yankees, which was total dog shit. Okay, and that was peddled by a channel, which is crazy. So, dude, I appreciate that, Anthony. I appreciate the kind words. The goal here is just to be accurate, honest, enjoyable, and just bring value. Bring value. So, Chaparro was 5 for 5 with a home run of 4 reviews yesterday. Chaparro's on fire, man. He really is on fire. Now I'm getting the girls coming at me, so I'm gonna wrap it up in a minute or two. But I understand people don't, and I know this one channel peddles propaganda. Can't stand John Boy. Yeah, hang on, buddy. So we got 33, 34 likes. That's all right. We got a small. It's a weird time. I appreciate anybody who hasn't hit the like button. Hit the like button. I thank you for that. So, Chaparro can serve as a DH, no doubt about it. Is New York better with Judge, Stanton, and Cole, or Chambliss, Nelson? Oh boy, different era. Still, the jury's still out on that. That's 3 versus 4 guys. I think the jury's still out. Buddy, Dominguez, I heard, hit a home run. I'm not sure, Aiden. If he did, that's awesome. They're gonna give me a makeover. They might. Yeah. You want to come up here and brush Daddy's hair? Yeah, come here.
I can help my hair.
That's all right. Come and brush Daddy. Daddy doesn't have any hair, but you can brush my head. So, what's good, David? We're not gonna cry. All right, here you go, buddy. Rob, what's good? It's a great win. Go ahead. Go ahead, buddy. Can you do it to Daddy? Hmm? Yeah, well, Austin Wells is on fire. He's got his fourth. I think a home run in 4 consecutive games now. 4 consecutive games. Daddy's here. That's right. That's right. Can you brush Daddy's? Pretty please. Oh, thank you, buddy. Ow. Thank you. Yeah, I'm getting Daddy duty. Yeah, I'm getting a Daddy pampering right now. Yeah, brushing Daddy's ear too. Look at this. You see? I appreciate this too. Getting pampered while Mommy's at work, buddy. Okay. Bring Matt. Bring Matt friend. Who's Matt? Friend on the stream every now and then. Who's Matt friend, Sunil? Who's Matt friend? Brushing Daddy's hair as a low bar. Well, for me right now, if you can get it done by a 2-year-old, I consider it pretty quality styling. So I'll take it. I will take it, Enifi. You know what I mean? I'll take Chris Woods. You want to sit here, buddy, next to Daddy, on this side? Hmm.
I can sit there.
Why can't you sit here? Hmm. Yeah, man. Let's root for a Knicks win now. And you know, now comes the real test. 4 at home versus Tampa. So I'll leave you with that. Let's celebrate this Yankee win and Yankee sweep. Thanks so much for everybody coming on. It's an afternoon, so I know you folks got stuff to do. You got work, things like that. So, and I will do Anthony now. Right, Nugget? Hey, come here, buddy. You want to say hi? Huh? Say hi.
Hi.
Hi. You want to say hi too? Here, Peanut, you want to say hi? Come in.
Who's that?
Say hi.
Hi.
It's my 2-year-old and my 5-year-old. So have a good day, everybody. Appreciate you all coming on. Yeah, Jets have prime time. Yes, they do. Jets are going to be pretty good too. I shared. Oh, okay. Oh, that guy, the comedian. I'll try to get him on. Appreciate you all coming on. The donos, appreciate all your support. And have a great day, everybody. Yankees win. Yankees sweep. Tampa, you're up next. The Yankees are pissed. They're coming after you, baby. Let's go. Go Yankees. Peace and love to all yous. And I'll see you tomorrow.